Hey everybody, Dave, the WA FIFO local job recruiter here. Today we're talking about heating, ventilation and air conditioning. We've got a job for HVAC technicians. HVAC. Alright, hopefully you can see that. We're going to need a few requirements from you. First of all, overseas applicants will not be successful on this position, as we're going to need people on site really soon. You need to be trained in Australia, get off for a PIM and a DAS and all things like that. So from a HVAC position, it is an 8 and 6 roster. It's ongoing work, it's a roster. So, 12-hour days, you should be making 131k. Now, I don't know your own tax problems or your child alimony, or if you're in a low bracket or a high bracket, but a 12-hour day doing an 8 and 6 on 65 big ones an hour, you should be making about that. You're going to need to do a PIM, pre-employment medical. You're going to need to do the DAS, as per usual. You're going to need the refridge ticket. You're going to need a WA or Australian issued driver's license. Let's call that a DL. You're going to need also the restricted electrical ticket as well. So, I don't know, let's call that the restrict elec. Excellent. Everybody loves a white card because that means you've been trained to read the signs and know when to put your hat and boots on and all the normal things. You're going to need a national police clearance, so everybody knows you're safe and sound to work on the site. National police clearance on this one is actually going to need to be in 6 months' time. So if it's your one that you supply me is older than 6 months, it's too old, get a new one. We're going to also need working rights, very important. So W rights. So it's legal for us to pay you, otherwise we're in trouble. So we need to know you're on the correct working holiday visa and you're already in the country and you can apply that way, or you're an Australian or New Zealand resident or citizen for tax purposes. We're also going to need to know that you live in WA. The client will not fly you from out of the state. So I'm in Perth, the PEM and the DAS is in Perth, doing the inductions is in Perth, picking up your PPE is in Perth. So, WA residents, we'll call that. WA residents. To apply for this job, my email address is too long for that. It's going to be in the comments underneath this video. First comment there, my email address. Don't be silly and only send me your resume. Send me everything you've got. Everything here, I'm giving you the ability on how to apply for this job. Send me all that. Great. Obviously, we're going to send you off for the PAM and the DAS, so you can't send me one of those already. But send me as much information as you got. It shows that you're safe, so it shows that you're qualified and shows that you're trained. And let's get you out on a mine site. This thing here on an 8 and 6, making 65 big ones an hour, doing 12-hour days, you should be making about 131 grand. No promises there because I don't know your tax situation. Get your applications in. Flood me with too much information and we'll just delete what we don't really need, and let's talk soon.